This book changed my life. I was an art student in Edinburgh and I was going to be a graphic designer. I thought I was going to work in a studio and that's what I was going to do. I walked into the stained glass department and it absolutely blew me away. So I started to look into glass thinking, is it viable that I can actually make stained glass windows? I've never made stained glass windows before, but make stained glass windows rather than doing graphic design. So I went down to the library and I pulled this book off the shelf and it absolutely blew me away. It's by Brian Clarke. If you're in the glass world, in the stained glass world, you'll know Brian Clarke. The most exciting, challenging glass artist out there. He's doing amazing work. So when I discovered that he was putting on a show for his 70th year, a retrospective of some of his recent work at the Damien Hurst Gallery down in London in Newport Street, I knew I had to go and see it. Come with me on this journey as we have a look at the latest collection of Brian Clarke's work, and we're going to meet somebody very special when we're there as well. I come into London fairly regularly and I always try to visit an art gallery or two when I'm here, usually the Tate Modern or down to Cork Street. And I've never actually been to Damien Hirst's new gallery, just off the Thames. There's the Houses of Parliament. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this new gallery. Moving through the reception area, there's a couple of beautiful freestanding glass screens. As we move into Gallery 1, we see what I consider to be the signature piece of the show. It's Clarke's latest work. It's called Ardath 2023. It's a 42 square meter wall of mouth-blown glass. It's bathing the gallery in light and colour as flowering meadow motifs build up a rich and dense tapestry. It is awe-inspiring. I wanted to share this experience with somebody who could bring insight and perspective to this beautiful, wonderful, inspiring exhibition, and really there is no one better than fellow glass artist John Reyntiens. You are the man to talk to about this show because you came to the opening. You were one of the magic people who were invited to the show. What was it like?
I was one of the magic 780 people who came to the show. Yeah, it was very exciting. It's a great opening of the show, fabulous. So many people there I didn't recognise and didn't know. I certainly recognised Paul McCartney. I went to say hello to him.
I saw this piece on social media and it really, really photographs well, doesn't it?
It's amazing, it really is. Pretty huge piece of artwork done this year.
What I love to see as well is the
collages.
Collage.
Yeah.
You can see so much of the kind of inspiration coming through the
there's certainly
collage work.
Very much his style is there.
The thing that I am amazed by is he is so prolific. You know, he is just always working.
He's very taken by nature at the moment, and flowers.
Yes.
And feels very, he feels very relaxed when he's working on flower collages.
Yes, yeah.
And I think that's something to do with being at one with nature. And you know, we're all heading in the same place. It's one of life's little guarantees. And I guess as you get older, you start thinking about your immortality. I certainly do, and I'm really young. These, I think, are extraordinary. These are, I wonder what year these are. Last year.
I mean, it's edible, isn't it? It's just so much like toffee.
You can actually eat it.
Can you?
Yeah. I tried it, but I had to go to hospital very soon after.
Oh, it's the intensity of colour, it's the glassiness, it's the
technique
fluidity.
of that is spectacular, actually. It's, wow.
Shall I tell you my favourite in this room?
Let me see if I can guess your favourite.
Okay.
I don't know, I can't guess. I'm saying that one.
That's a very close second.
Is it, really?
My favourite is this
It's
one
that
here.
one.
I just adore it.
Yeah.
I adore it. It's fabulous. I really enjoyed spending the afternoon with John. It was such fun, and we headed back downstairs to say our goodbyes, and I decided to buy my very own copy of Brian Clarke's collages. There are 100 limited edition copies, and I got version number 95 to add to my collection of my continuing obsession with the work of Brian Clarke, and just continue to be endlessly inspired by someone who has found a way to make glass contemporary, exciting, dynamic, and ever-changing. I would encourage anyone who has an interest and passion for contemporary glass to come and see this show. It's called A Great Light. It's at Newport Street Gallery in London, and it's on until the 24th of September 2023.